For today's adventure, I'm off to Cleuch in the Ochil hills north of Stirling. Its proximity to the central belt means Cleuch is incredibly popular for a day out. At 721 metres high, Cleuch is classed as a Graham and is the highest of the Ochil hills. The route up Mill Glen has many impressive waterfalls, and the summit offers grand views over the Forth Valley. Morning everybody. Today's trip I'm going up Cleuch at Tillicoultry. This one's just north of Stirling, and maybe about 10-15 minutes drive north of Stirling. It's a nice wee walk, and the reason I've decided to come here today is because the weather up north is supposed to be absolutely horrendous. I think in Monroe's, the last forecast I saw was supposed to be 80 mile an hour gusts, 70 mile per hour winds, so it's not the nicest of weather. I don't really want to get caught up in that. The start of the walk takes you up a hill called the Law, and initially there's a little bit of scrambling and it's quite steep, but once you get to the top of that, it's an easy walk round the whole ridge and up to the top of Cleuch, which is a kind of broad, flat summit. There's some good views though back down to Tillicoultry and over to Stirling and stuff, and the Firth of Forth, so you get some nice sights there. And from there we'll head back down over Ben Iver and down the other side. There's a little circular route that brings you back to this path again. Let's get on and get up to the top of this hill. So here we have the first challenge of today, the Law. We'll be taking the route up the little ridge there. You can see somebody up the top there, I don't think you see them. That's probably the most steepest part of this walk. Once you've got that bit over and done with, it's pretty straightforward, but there's a little bit of scrambling down the bottom there. Makes it a little bit interesting. So we've just got to the little scrambly bit here. It's pretty straightforward, it's only about 3 or 4 metres long. The only thing is when it's wet it might be a little bit slippy, so just take care on it. Once you get over that, it'll just be onto the hill, but it's a little bit steep, but then it gets pretty gradual after that. So I've heard this one going by a few different names. Cleuch, Cleuch, but I'm pretty sure it's Cleuch. Every time I see a Ben in front of the hill, I just assume it's English. I had a look through the lists and stuff last night, and I think that's the case. It seems to be the ones with Ben in front are English. So if you see the Bains, the Stobs, the Meows, they're probably pronounced in Gaelic, whereas the Bens, you're almost always safe just to say them in English. So Cleuch. So we've made it to the summit of the Law. We fought the Law nearly won. It's got nice snow and stuff up here just now. Well, when I say nice, it's absolutely freezing and it's blasting our faces, so it's not that nice. The views have started to fade now as well because of the cloud. I think this next part's going to be quite tricky because we're heading across to Cleuch, but the snow will be right in our face and the wind, so it's going to be chilly, it's going to be miserable. Hopefully everybody will make it. Hopefully see you at the summit of Cleuch. So we've just made it to the summit of Cleuch. You can see a nice big trig point in front of me here. We've been blasted with snow all the way up there, but it wasn't as bad as I thought. It's kind of sheltered on the other side. The plan from here is to go back down the other side and down to Ben Iver. There's been some great sights here today. The cloud keeps coming and going, and you can see it blowing over the hills and snow coming in. So yeah, it's been a good little walk. Just gonna have some pork pies and tea now and get on our way.
So that's us heading back down now. You can see the law just behind me there. We're up this morning. The weather conditions have changed quite a bit since then. It's nice and sunny again now. I have to admit, this morning when I saw the weather forecast for the Munros, I thought, oh, it's not going to be a good day. So I'll need to find a little hill, and Ben Cleuch was the choice. And to be honest, it's been absolutely amazing. It just goes to show you it's not the size of the hill that matters when it comes to having a good day out. So we've had snow, we've had sunshine, we've had a bit of everything. And time now to get home, relax and enjoy the rest of the day. See you all next time.